going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So to begin this one, I wanted to ask you guys a question, and that is, what locations would you like to see in the game? Now, of course, it will be very interesting to see the most popular ones, so that being said, be sure to thumbs up comments with what you feel is essentially the perfect list. Of course, this game is said to be open world. It's just not going to be what we were imagining in the sense of one massive open world. There's going to be different regions, etc, etc. So it's like one big map with small mini open worlds. How big they're going to be, of course, we don't know. But that being said, drop your list in the comment section below and thumbs up the ones that you feel are the must-haves, because I want to see what you guys think. Now, over the last 48 hours, I would say some very interesting things have happened. If you know what I'm talking about, you already know. Now, just to give you guys a recap in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, leaked gameplay of behind closed door footage over at E3 was leaked. Now, originally I did actually see it on Reddit, and then I believe it was removed from there, and at that time I don't think it was massive on Reddit, but then it was uploaded to YouTube. I never actually saw who uploaded the video or how many people jumped onto that sort of bandwagon in the sense of watching that leaked gameplay on YouTube. But all hell has just broke loose, and as you'd expect, the internet is judging it like crazy. But all I saw was a white screen with slight movement, so unless something else was leaked, right, with actual footage, then I can't see what everyone is going on about, because it is just absolutely mental. It literally is just so hard to even see what is going on, yet people freak out. And when I say freak out, I'm seeing things like, holy crap, the graphics are absolutely terrible. Oh my god, is this a mobile game? I mean, the internet is a very special place that we should keep safe, okay? Because it's never going to get old, the things we see on this place. But please, can we take a moment to just look back on when PS2 games were a thing, and you know, the gameplay was fun. Do you guys remember that? When we never expected more graphical improvements? Don't get me wrong, initially when the trailer was released we saw people freaking out, but I mean, the devs themselves and a lot of people are super annoyed with this being leaked, and I make them right, okay? Now don't get me wrong, everyone is entitled to have an opinion on graphics, but how on earth can people judge a damn widescreen with literally slow movements? I don't even know. Like I said, the sad part is the devs are getting a lot of crap for it, which does really suck, because it seems like when they showcase, you know, the next footage, it's going to be a lot more in depth. Of course, a lot of people were essentially disappointed with the E3 reveal, but you know, where people follow other people's opinions and judge things without even seeing something just brings such a dark cloud over something so bright, and of course that being Marvel's Avengers game. So if you were someone who did see the leaked, you know, gameplay footage, seriously, can you just leave your thoughts in the comment section below, because it's honestly, don't even waste your time looking for it. It's really not as big as a deal as you'd even expect. There's nothing to see. Now, moving on from this stuff, okay, the Avengers game director, who goes by the name Sean, has heard a fan backlash and basically says they have no plans to change the character designs, but they will be more polished upon release. Again, it was just another thing that people were complaining about. At this stage, I guess we complain about every single damn thing, but a lot of people were moaning about Captain America's suit, etc, and again, just the graphics overall. So nothing's going to be changed as far as what we saw when it does come down to the character designs, or I guess you could say, you know, the flat base of them, but it's just going to be more polished before the game is released, and I'm assuming before they do go ahead and release the beta as well. Now, to add to this, we were told something very interesting. Now, take this how you want, because I'm going to give my opinion on it after I do mention it to you guys, but at the time of the E3 presentation, we were told that there will be no loot boxes or a pay-to-win type of scheme going on, okay? However, they didn't confirm that there will be no microtransactions. Now, the very sad news here is that the game will actually have microtransactions, because according to Sean again, there will be custom outfits that you can purchase through microtransactions, but there are other ways to customize your characters / skills, but the microtransactions will not affect the gameplay. Now, of course, to what level you can buy in the sense of customization, we have absolutely no idea, as we have not seen this, nor do I think they will showcase what you can actually get. But that being said, of course, what we can expect to see hopefully before the beta release is some customization gameplay breaking down a few things. So naturally, microtransactions, when it does come down to, especially single player games in the sense of this one, it's a very, very touchy subject. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, as long as I'm not able to essentially purchase my way to win things and have special powers in the game, etc, etc, I honestly ain't too bothered whether or not that was there. Being completely honest, right? If it's going to be in the sense of again, going on the basis that we got the plain characters, so you got your basic heroes, if you will, with their standard outfit. If it's then going to be a situation where you could possibly, then buy suits that are essentially fan-made or whatever it may be, I don't really want to compare it to something, okay? But let's do this instead, because Fortnite is probably a good example, to compare this to. You don't essentially, there is a pay-to-win type of scheme going on, but in the sense of, customization, you could just buy skins. So whether or not this is going to be a situation where you can just go ahead and buy skins and you maybe, like emojis, whatever, speeches, whatever it could be, because the list goes on. And again, I want you guys to leave your comments on what you think you could possibly purchase besides skin in terms of, the customization. Let me know in the comment section below, but I can't really imagine it going beyond that. But the good side is, I'm not going to have to purchase my way to win through the game, so I really couldn't care less about it. Now, I also did see a Reddit post actually discussing these points and about the possibility of characters being added that are not a part of the Avengers, such as Wolverine, etc. Now, of course, this is very important to keep the game lasting. You can't just add Avengers characters. They have already really stressed to us that this is going to be a game where you're going to be playing for ages and ages, and they're going to consistently upgrade it with new regions, etc, etc. Now, as far as we have been told, again at E3, okay, the things that are going to be free is, all these regions, characters, etc, and then we know that there are going to be exclusives to PlayStation 4. Now, I guess it can sound a little bit crazy, but can you kind of make something exclusive to PlayStation 4, but then you have to purchase that, like a DLC pack? Again, don't, shoot me down for this, okay? This is just me asking a genuine question because I can't give that answer to you guys. So, is that even a thing that could happen? Let me know in the comment section below. But the main key thing is, at least we know that they confirmed anyway, is that characters and regions and all that sort of stuff is going to be free. Other than that, I ain't really bothered with what else they have to offer in the sense of purchase your way. I probably naturally, if I see a skin and it's like super cheap, why not? I probably will go ahead and purchase it, but I'm not too mad about it. But all of these things is now what people are genuinely upset about, and it blows my mind. We got co-op, okay? Co-op and all this stuff is where I'm assuming skins would be a little bit more fun to go ahead and purchase. But, to round this video up, right? Complaining about microtransactions being in a game and also about graphics, it blows my mind. It honestly does blow my mind. With games like this now, what I'm expecting them to kind of go down a path with is comparing it to GTA Online, for example, where they are going to consistently update it just as frequent as Rockstar update, GTA Online. That is exactly how I see it's going to work, but I could be completely wrong and they could have a complete different plan. But I want you guys to get in the comment section below and let me know what you think. My overall opinion is I'm very, very excited to see what this game does have to offer. There have been positive reviews as well, so people that did play, behind closed doors, etc., have come forward with reviews and are literally saying it is absolutely amazing, and we're talking in the sense of Spider-Man PS4 level. If not that, then definitely better. So there definitely is some light being brought upon this game, but where we only saw so much and where we're now only getting this information in the sense of word text and not visual, examples, is very tough to say. But I think we should give the devs a chance. It's a brand new game, okay? we're going to see more in the next gaming event. But you guys get in the comment section below. Again, don't forget to tell me what locations you'd like to see in the game. But that being said, it's going to wrap up this video here. So if you missed the last one, go ahead and check it out. You probably will see it on screen. As always, subscribe for more awesome content. If there's anything you want me to share on this game as well that I may have missed, let me know in the comment section below. But I hope you guys have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day. And until the next one, adios amigos.